A crappy guide to Mesmer. Want to know more about Mesmers?
Yes.
Are you willing to take all this knowledge I'm about to share with you?
Yes.
Are you truly ready to learn the smallest details about Mesmers?
Yes.
Will you be able to comprehend all of it?
No.
Good. You took the first step to truly play Mesmer. First of all, let's see who are Mesmers, and what are they capable to do. After that we will get through the elite specializations and their typical characteristics. Mesmer was a pretty unique profession in Guild Wars 2.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?!
Nowadays it is less unique, since every other profession has a piece of the Mesmer's mechanics, because lately every other profession can bend time or space. Mesmers can be really useful everywhere and pretty powerful. Let's not forget that canonically they can bend time and space as well, and play with people's minds, to create illusions and phantasms. This is the reason for rule number 1. Never trust anyone ever, not even your clones. Not even yourself. Mesmers can create clones and phantasms. Phantasms are powerful illusions who can cast abilities and actually do damage unlike clones. Clones are exactly what the name is. Clones of yourself, and they are as weak as you are, and deal no damage ever, except to your own ego. You can also destroy your clones to do certain effects, but don't worry, it won't destroy you, even if you wish to end your own existence. Mesmers have a lot of unique and fun utility uses, like you can create portals that your allies can use as well. This is so unique that even Scourge Necromancers can do it as well, and is also contained in an item. They also have mantras, which were way more useful in the previous game. Mantras have a long cast time, about 2 turns. After that, you have to roll a die, and will only have an useful effect if you roll a d20, otherwise it's auto failure. Mesmer also possess glamours. They are fun and useful time to time. Some can remove bones and conditions from you, some can make you invisible, or do other effects. They can also create a feedback that can reflect projectiles like other people's opinions. But to use this ability you have to visit the official forums. Mesmers can also use time warp to increase loading speed for better quality of this video. As a Mesmer you will have even more incredibly fun abilities as manipulation skills, like arcane thievery to transfer condition and steal some bones. Since you suck so much you have to steal bones to be useful.
Boons.
There is also blink, so you can blink to save your life from death, since that's all you will use it for. You can also use illusion of a wasted utility skill slot, and use mimic to mimic a better build your fractal and raiding friends use. As well as use mass invisibility, so you can temporarily hide away your mistakes and failures, that is you, and your build you scrub piece of After all of these, you also have signets. Most of them have useful passive effects on you, like Signet of Domination increases your condition damage. Signet of Illusions, that will create a clone of you. Signet of Midnight, that improves your expertise, and Signet of Balance Team, which will passively rework this signet every few months. In short, a Mesmer can do whatever it wants.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Now that you understand the utility side of Mesmers, you have to know what weapons you can use in battle. In this comprehensive guide I will tell you what weapons can Mesmers use. Being a Mesmer, you can use every types of weapon, except the ones you can't. Now that you understand all of that excessive information, we can step forward to the Mesmer elite specializations. Our first elite specialization will be the Chronometer, which is available by having Heart of Thorns expansion. Chronometer are real fun to play, and you will see it as well. Once you get a rating, and pick it, and learn how to play it, I can assure you, you will stick to it. If not, your raiding friends will stick a gun to your head instead. As a Chronometer, you get to use a shield as an offhand weapon to protect yourself, and use Tides of Time to stop targets in the memories of the past for a moment until they recover. With this elite specialization you also unlock wells as utility skills. No, not that kind of well, you idiot. These wells have many functions that can be essential and useful for you, your party or your raid. A good trick to use with wells are to use them in a Venn diagram style, to leave a tiny part overlapping for all, so your allies will know very precisely where they should stand to receive all the effects from them. You can also place all of them away from your allies to a safe place, to politely indicate they should move their asses to that spot, before dying to AoE. Chronometers are usually very defensive in general, but if you try to attack them, they won't hesitate to get aggressive.
You're a wizard?
Mesmer.
I'm a what?
You're a wizard!
A wizard?
You're a fucking wizard!
I don't give a fuck, you fat, hairy bastard!
Let's go right now! Bring it on, you little wank!
I'll fucking burst you!
You also get a new shatter ability, and with this you are able to use your clones, just as you use your friend's Karen to use continuum split and revert time back to a much safer time.
Oh shit, here we go again.
You got bamboozled.
Our second elite specialization will be the Mirage, which is available by having Path of Fire expansion. Just as its own name depicts, it's just a mirage, a faraway vision that's not real. At least it is what some people try to tell themselves. But it exists, it is real, and it will hurt you.
Ghosts aren't real, but my lust for blood is.
The Mirage can evade any attack it wants to. Obviously, since you can't hit a Mirage, it's not real. If you hit it, you just hurt yourself in confusion. Picking this elite specialization you unlock the Axe main hand weapon. Mirage can do whatever it wants to. You need to dodge roll? Bitch please. Mirage does what it pleases. It can evade anything it wants to without needing to dodge roll. It's that easy. During Mirage Cloak you will be able to use one ambush attack on each weapon, so you finally get your revenge on other professions for stealing mechanics from you. The Mirage is a rather conditioned damage-oriented specialization for the Mesmer. Playing as a Mirage requires fine skills, reflexes and timing, thus it is extremely hard to play it, especially in PvP. Now that you know everything about Mesmers and their elite specializations, you are ready to play your own Mesmer. Have good luck out there in Syria, but remember, if you die, you suck.